Okay, this is not Irish music just yet, but happy St. Patrick's Day! Woo! And we have a new member of the family. Anyway, this is the Mistas. We have a new family member. Let me introduce to you.
They've never seen a cat.
Look. So we have our old one, and that's what it develops into over time. Look at these are clovers. How fun for St. Patrick's Day. You like that, Mister? Pretty good. Pretty good. Be good to him. Mr. We call him Mr. Long Limbs because he has long limbs. Look at them though. He's so cute. Hold his body, you know.
What do you think I'm doing? Holding his neck?
All right, later on, Seth is going to give us a performance on Irish step dancing. Hey, you live here. Do you have your green on today? And you don't have to be Irish because neither was St. Patrick's. Did you know that? I got my green skirt on and I got this on. What's the matter? What? Why are you laughing? Come on, you can say it here.
Hell no.
Why?
No one would do.
And say happy St. Patrick's Day. Well, I'm glad you didn't hear that one. Ho ho. All right, so I was trying to think about what we could have for St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's, well, you know how we're not supposed to eat meat on Friday during Lent. It's a no-no. It is a mortal sin if you do. He wants me to record him, his belly sticking out.
Well, she keeps making fun of me. My belly's not sticking out.
It is.
Oh, I look like a munkin over here.
A munkin?
Yo, show,
All right,
show all the viewers. Look.
Anyway, all right, whoa. But
A secret between us is I'm gonna be Batman one day.
you know what?
You'll have to see.
Batman? Oh, weird. He's so weird.
How
All right.
weird. You don't support my dreams?
Huh?
Grandma told me that when I want to dream, I can sleep.
Can you move?
Are you making that for everybody?
Well, I don't
Oh,
know
in the
how
air
much to
fryer.
Want any right now?
Well, we just have to split it, right? You don't want any of that? Yes, he does. He always wants it.
Like literally just one.
Oh, lovely. Don't. I told you not to do that. It's too frightening.
She's scared. You know what they say? Cocoa melon. Let's go.
Stop. Ugh.
We can go the sides.
Anyway, me and Seth went to church this morning. We went yesterday morning and today, and it's really nice. And then the church gives away free... Stop it. You're too close. Sethi, back up. If you break my bones, I'm in trouble. He could. I didn't know what to buy for St. Patrick's Day. So you can eat meat because this is a feast day. St. Patrick's Feast Day.
Feast, dude.
So you can't eat meat today. And I didn't know what else to buy. So we just bought veggie bacon stuff.
You know what they say?
And green grapes.
You know what they say? 30 divided by 8 is never a real number. Ever. Can I show them this jawline hack? I already watched this. So, you see there how it's all fat, ready?
No, I don't see how it's fat. Seth.
Right there.
There's no, that's not
Watch
fat.
this. Ready,
That's
ready,
called
ready?
Skin and flesh. Hey, you suck it up. No kidding. That's old.
You like that stuff?
How precious. You sitting at the table? Do you want your food there, Mr. Kitty? So anyway, I like my little plant. It's so cute. All right, so we got our green going. And look at our hat. I love it. The Mistas is looking outside. My little baby boy. I love you. Top of the morning to ya. Ooh. So I thought I'd get a little clever with... Actually, I talked to an Irish woman today with a little accent. All right, I took one banana with some, not all, of the yogurt, blended it all up, and just to give it that banana flavor, and then I just have all sliced bananas in there. Beautiful. And I colored it a little bit of a green tint. I didn't want to put too much because I know the food coloring can't be that healthy for you. And I did add some of this in here. And now... Hi, Mr. Kitty. Hi. There's Mr. Well, I had to step out for a moment because I was going through some pictures and I saw Mr. Fry's picture. Of course, the symphony music that's playing, it's just... There's some symphony that I play. You want to go in the house? That I play on the radio. Well, that just comes on the radio. And it just reminds me so much of of my family and like the pioneer days of my family, if you will. And it's so beautiful, and I've been listening to it, and that's probably why, since my family first was established. And when I hear this music, it's so powerfully filled with love. That's how you know there's a God. I mean, if there was just this Big Bang Theory, I used to have a bumper sticker that said, the Big Bang Theory, God spoke and bang, it happened. Because if you just have a Big Bang, why would all this love and these emotions come with it? It wouldn't. But anyway, I just really miss Mr. Fry. I look at his pictures and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like where are you? Like, why aren't you here? I'm looking right at your car right now. I'm looking at the mailbox that right now, you'd be home in about 20 minutes. Okay, it's God's will. That's all I know. And that's what I've been learning from Ms. Vista, from reading the book called The Joy of Suffering from St. Therese. And she talks about how she lost her mother when she was little, and she had all this suffering, and she was sick, and she talks about the abandonment, like we want full abandonment to God's will, so more than me saying I would like this or that, my heart's desire, you just say God's will. What is your will for us today, Lord? Mister, what you doing? I love you. Looking for the cat TV, huh? I know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray this on it, and then I'm going to just sprinkle a little bit of this here, which has no sugar, and I'm going to add a little sugar, just a little bit. I'm not going to do a whole lot of it. I just want a little like sprinkle here and there of it, because there's no crust, so that'll be kind of like a little crunch to all of this. You always want to go out, Mr. Kitty. This is the symphony, though. This is one of them. I have to wait to certain parts that just pierce my heart of my family. The mister, he's waiting. He always wants to go in the mudroom. Huh. I know. Anyway. Okay. This is what has to happen. Chocolate time. Thanks for listening to all my heartache. I really do believe it's because I no longer have a husband, except I really do. The Lord says that He is my husband to the widow, and He's the father to the fatherless. So when I say that, it's not really so, as far as me not having a husband, but we all know what I mean. So when I talk to you guys about anything, it feels better. It does for me.
Tickets are only $40.
Mister, he meowed over there.
Cool.
It's very cool. Here, maybe we can do this, mister. What if I put your food there? Huh? You just can't swipe it down on the ground. What is it? What do you want? Why are you sitting at the table like that? Meowing. What happened, you gorgeous babe? Huh? Mister. Oh, I know what you want. You want to go OUT. I have an appointment today. I can't leave just yet, mister. Oh, the mister. Mr. Kitty. Want a hug and kiss, misters? Mr. Kitty. Want a hug and kiss? Come on. Come on. Hug and kiss, mister. Hey. Hug and kiss. Come on. Let's hug and kiss, Mr. Kitty. Hug and kiss, misters. Nobody. Hug and kiss. Mister, look. Do you see Mr. Kitty on Cat TV? Look. Cat TV, mister. There's Nana and Mr. Kitty. You see? Hug and kisses, misters. Hug and kiss, misters. Oh, here. Oh, he's whacking himself. No. All right, chocolate is melted. Now we're just gonna Definitely not, Sarah. Then I guess I'll just kind of drizzle. Ooh, see? I always make sure I have this in my freezer because I need to have treats. But the funny thing is, I don't need to have treats to raise my insulin level. You know how we're always looking for that high, right? That, oh, now I feel so good. I feel so much better. You're fiending. You're looking for that sweet. This here doesn't raise your insulin level. So it's not because of that. It's simply because of the sweet flavor, but it does not raise your insulin level. So you can absolutely have your own. That's apricot jelly. Do I see a hair? Yes, I do. There's cat hair everywhere. And because my vacuum hose is broken, I can't vacuum anything up. But I love this. This is so good. It's peanut butter cup. And I put sometimes different kinds of jelly inside. All right. Not added sugar jelly. Okay. Well, I'm sitting at the bank waiting for my son. Isn't he cute? He didn't want me to go in. He wants to be a big boy. Because he is. Oh my gosh. This is so good. I used to chew this all the time. I love it because it doesn't have anything horrible in it. Xylitol, gum base, gum arabic, natural flavors. What do I know what's in here? I act like I know. I think it's good. From your health store. It tastes wonderful. Yeah, and it doesn't have any crazy sugar. Xylitol is okay. Aspartame free. Ooh. You don't want those chemical sugars like Splenda and aspartame. Run for the hills. And even, you know what really stinks? They have like ice cream. They'll have like sugar-free ice cream at places. You don't want fat-free ice cream. Because the fat, if you're going to eat ice cream, eat it with the fat. Because the fat helps your body break down the sugar. So, the thing is, when they say sugar-free, they usually pump it up with the aspartame crap. Okay, you don't want that. You don't want it in your body. I think me and Peter, we looked it up and it said something about hurting your brain. Don't do it. It's a trick. So I think I'm going to start buying this gum from now on at the health store. It's unfortunately, you know, you got to go certain places. Like when I go into my regular grocery store now, I'm looking around and I'm saying, I'm standing in line, I'm looking. And I'm like, none of this is food. You know, I know we like the taste of it, but it truly is honestly not food. I'm over 2 months now on just really nourishing my body with good stuff. You know, is it organic? No. So I'm still eating, whatchamacallit? I'm still eating poison. Let me show you the truck in the background. That's how you want to eat. All like that. All right, we're back home in the kitchen, chopping up garlic. Oh yeah, for the steak. And then we're gonna make a beef stew. All right, there's the misters. He just woke up to greet us. He always does, no matter where he's sleeping. All right, Seth wants to do a little Irish. Yeah, he should have a shirt on though. That's how we see things around here.
The world's strongest leprechaun.
The world's strongest leprechaun, he said. Woo! Lista! Woo! Okay, do your dancing. Go.
That's it.
Come on. Go do your Irish step dancing, please.
No, but we will show you, boy.
Oh, the misters. The mister. All right, you're getting hair everywhere.
That's what you want.
Tell him. Come on.
Will you take it in, drink? All right, buddy.
Come on. I love this holiday. I remember all these songs in the nursing home that I used to work at.
I went into an alehouse I used to frequent. I told the landlady me money was spent. I asked her for credit. She
Ready? I like this part. You owe me a dance too, on the couch. Ready? Yay, St. Patrick, for all that you've done. Beef consomme, sauteed onions with butter and olive oil. I don't want to overkill when I'm cooking. Mushrooms, sauteed carrots, sauteed celery, frying up some steak, butter and olive oil, and tons of garlic, fresh garlic, right underneath. And we mustn't forget, oh yeah, the overload in pepper on the steak. Potatoes. And steak number 1 and steak number 2 on its way.
Okay. You're putting sauce in there? That just ruined the whole
Tomatoes. No, it didn't.
That's
Trust me, it
thing.
didn't.
I was gonna eat that, but now
Yeah. Tomatoes. You definitely, when it comes to beef stew, don't have to put anything in there as far as spices, but I always do like to put bay leaves in a lot of things, even my spaghetti sauce. There's steak too. You might think, well, that's a lot, and it might be, but I have to fill it up with some water and make the sauce, like the gravy. And once you get it all cut up, really, it doesn't seem like there's a lot. So that's why I bought extra today. Part of the St. Patrick's Day celebration is taking Mr. Kitty for a walk because I think I did take him outside yesterday, but there are some days that I just can't take him out because the weather, usually. If it's like terrible out, like so snowy, I can't. But for the most part, I take him out at least for a half an hour on the days I really can't. And the days that I can, we hang out here for like 2 hours. Oh yeah. But today, probably I'll do maybe 45 minutes to an hour. So the mister, he's obsessed. See, the water's coming through now. You can hear it. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can hear it. And the water's coming through, and so he doesn't know. He's so funny. This is from my sub pump. It's ridiculous. But at least I got the city to hook up a hose way down there. So Brother James is gonna supposedly help me with digging a trench for this pipe. I don't want to ruin everything. Everything's gonna get ruined. This sub pump business. This sub pump business is not a fun one. When you have a house that constantly brings in water, it's the only thing. Everything else is wonderful. But Mr. Kitty, while the beef stew is on, you get it, beef stew. I bet you didn't know that Mr. Kitty's real name is Stewart. Yep, it's Stewart, ladies and gentlemen. Did you know that? If you knew that, that means that you listen. Oh yeah. Water, Mr. Kitty. Water's inside. Water's in there, mister. So cute. I love this little beast. I love this beast of a boy. Let's see. He has to follow the noise. Water's inside, Mr. Kitty. His necklace actually says that. It says Stewart, and then on the other side it says AKA Stewart. AKA Mr. Kitty. Aha! I just showed Mr. Kitty this water that's coming out of the basement and over here. See that black hose outside the fence? this is what the town, they took my hose and they actually hooked it up to the sewer. But this part is not hooked up because Brother James has to help me with it, I guess. I'm just glad it's not all over the street. Mr. Kitty. Water, Mister. He's like a 2-year-old. It's so cute. My yard is so bad right now. Look at, first of all, this is the garden area. What a joke. All of this. Look at my hammock. Because Brother James, we had to take all those sticks that were up against the fence. I had to rip down everything real quick. Hey, there's the crow. Hi, Mr. Crow. And the leaves. I never did that for the fall cleanup. So it's just a mess. So that's what I need to be doing, really. Like even on a day like this, see how it's nice out? It's not that bad. A little bit of snow left, not too much. You know, I gotta go around, pick up all the sticks. Look at it all. This is the worst condition it's ever been in, honestly. Aw, the crow, he's looking for food, Mr. Kitty. That's the birdies. That's the birdie, that's the crow, mister. Yeah, see, he wants to get him. Forget about it, kid. Mister, you leave Mr. Crow alone. Here's my wood that I collected in my car. Remember I bought it from the neighbor? Yep, I keep it all right here. Oh, he did get something. Good for you. Oh yeah, it was a pancake. I put out the pancake this morning. Huh. Oh, I was just posting. I'm editing this video that I'm making for you right now, and I saw my father holding up the picture there. It was talking about Jesus and Mary, like I was talking about. And here we were at a family parade. When I say family, I mean a town parade, a Columbus Day parade, actually, in 2018. And, you know, he just always had to promote Jesus and Mary. Oh my gosh, it's just the heart of the Catholic Church. And even in a picture like that, I'm so proud of my father. He was such a great man, and he's a great soul. And he was like such a great example in showing us how to get to heaven. He was. And he still is. You know that when he died, I don't know if you guys know this, I'm sure my people that come to this channel all the time know, but before he left the earth, he knew he was dying. And oh, I had to take a break there for a second. When he knew that he was dying, he actually very much had my family put a lot of effort into helping him make his own website. And if you go to homemonastery.org, you'll find it there. You'll see all these little things you can click on. These are all the prayers on how to be authentically Catholic. And what he was doing in the last number of years of his life, that he was making his home really, he always made his home a monastery, so that you can escape all the nonsense in the world. You could, if there's one place on the planet Earth that you can protect you and your family, is in your own home, and you have that right. So, Mister, you're a good boy. So, but especially like towards the end, he really he made a special room for himself. You know, he colored the walls in the color of Our Lady's garments that she wore, her mantle over her head, and he made a sitting area where he could sit and just meditate upon God in his last days. It's just like, what? And he wanted to show me and you how to do that. What does it look like? What kind of prayers do you say? And you'll see his testimony. If you search hard enough, I think, like, if you go to the bottom and then it's on another page, somewhere in there you could find his beautiful testimony. Oh my gosh. When he talks about when he was a little kid and finding God and realizing certain things, and what a life. I think of my father, and it's like, I'm saddened that he died a little over a year ago, but at the same time, he loved God so much that's what made me even more faithful, in that there has to be a heaven, there has to be God, because where's my father? And he loved God so much, and he loved people, and those are the two things that God said to do, was to love God and love others. That's how you fulfill the commandments. So to see that beautiful picture, it's so darling. Thank you for, looking at these pictures that I show you, or even just listening to me. It's so healing, and it's so nice, and I hope to draw you guys closer to heaven too, and to God and the church, his church.